love you.
I love you too.
Sometimes all it takes is a hug and a smile to brave the darkest of times.
I lost a healthy sense of pride in myself in providing for my family.
3 years ago, Adam Stieber lost his job. With 2 young sons and a wife to support, he didn't know how they would make it or if they could even stay in Rockford.
I remember that vividly, having to go down to a food pantry with my son, and he had no clue. He was just happy to be with Dad. But I knew what we were doing down there, and I knew why we were down there.
The Stieber family story is a familiar one in Rockford and had been for decades. John Grove, president and CEO of the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, grew up here. He watched Rockford decay into high crime, high poverty, and a lack of jobs.
Through that recession in the 70s and into the early 80s, corporations that were stalwarts of the community that had employed in individual factories thousands and thousands of people folded up and left the community.
Rockford slowly started to rebuild. The historic buildings held promise, but its downtown was desolate, hurting the few small business owners like Karen Ellier trying to stay open.
It was just a difficult market 15 years ago to open in because it was a ghost town.
Despite some growth and change, in 2013, Forbes rated Rockford the 3rd most miserable city in America, largely because its high unemployment rate reached 17%. That stigma sparked a community to fight even harder. Rockford's mayor, Lawrence Morrissey, says the focus turned to small business.
We're making opportunities happen for small entrepreneurs, for people who are making products by hand, people that might be part of a local farm co-op, and they're selling food and produce at the local markets. So that's been a very big success for us over the last several years right in our downtown.
Slowly, more people in the Rockford area saw progress was possible, like Vinay and Amanda Pomachan, who took a chance and brought Southeast Asian cuisine to downtown.
We have a community now that's really fighting to change the perception that we have.
And then a marketing miracle happened. Stroll on State, a 30-block winter wonderland extravaganza that included a giant Christmas tree, ice skating, a Santa parade, and an elaborate holiday light display synchronized to music along the banks of the Rock River.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Back in the day when I started out, I felt like I had to beg every single person to come in. It's not like that anymore.
Stroll on State was expected to draw about 5,000 people. Instead, in its first year, 40,000 people came. Now in its 3rd year, more than 65,000 people flooded downtown the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And that's great news for the Stieber family, who stuck it out. Adam Stieber got a new job and was even able to buy a home.
If you would ask me 3 years ago if I saw myself owning a home today, I would have probably thought you were crazy. It was hard going through, but definitely worth it.